So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, demands something highly charged. Yeah, we all know who's better on paper or in the rankings, but pride and passion can be a great leveller, especially here.
Can he put it away? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Number 11, Cristiano Ronaldo.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's changed the mood entirely, as you'd expect, Peter. It'll be fascinating now to see what kind of reaction it will cause.
That has not gone well. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Isco. Shot could be a big chance! It's in! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he's in on goal! Has a go! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Cucurella. And they've got a throw. Played back to the goalkeeper. Cucurella. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, red, nice interception. Romero. Davis. Romero. Johnson. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. They've played it short. Maddison! He's found the way through. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
Modric. Now it's Saka. Romero cuts it out. Spence. Davis. Johnson. And he's got the beating of his man.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And that is expertly dealt with. Cucurella. Now Mbappe. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He's got the shot away! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Reflections on the first half?
Arsenal just didn't want the half-time whistle to be blown. Convincing and controlled.
Well, you'd have to say it's a game that
That's
has
the
very
first
much
half,
lived
then.
up to the
A rocky
pre-game
start, to say the
expectations.
least.
Passions
But that
running
won't
pretty
shake our
high,
spirits,
rivals
will it?
going at each other 100 miles an hour. You wonder whether they can keep this up. Arsenal sitting pretty here at
Substitution in
half-time, 2-0
progress.
up. And we're off again. Van Dijk. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
He is through here.
Pedro Porro really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, smashing header!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Pedro Porro. Arsenal with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Isco, who has set up 2 goals. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Dzeko. It's Dzeko! They've got to be quick to recover this.
The attendance for this
Noticeable
match was
change in the approach to defending here.
71,550.
Much more. He's having a go!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now there's a decent hit! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 67 minutes is number 22, Isco. Substitution on the field, number 22.
So time for
Johnson.
change.
Coming
And
on
this
to
one has been on the
replace
cards
him
for a
is
little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
A case now of complete control. Now it's Dzeko. Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had a hit. Van Dijk. Akanji. Van Dijk. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. There's the hit! And he hits the net!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Tottenham have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Substitution.
Look at the space here. Tries a shot! Yes! And what a climax we have here!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
The goal scorer after 87 minutes is number 19, Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke. Dominic Solanke. Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline, a change about to occur.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Tottenham give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Oh, super ball! And the shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Not too much more here than seeing out time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, how will we look back on that?
Arsenal really were great today. They showed a lot of battling qualities required in a game like this, such as intensity, personality, a gritty spirit. I think this result was well merited.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.